Hi, thanks for tuning in to beautyblondie.com. I'm Elizabeth, and today I will be showing you how to do this French braided updo. It's a very easy updo for you to be able to do at home with just a few simple steps. If you like it, please stay tuned and I will teach you how to do it. All you're going to need today is a teasing comb, some bobby pins, a little rubber band hair tie, and some hairspray. Alright, one thing I want to tell you about my updos is that I like to tease almost every single one of my updos. It's just something that I feel helps keep the updo up and that it keeps it in place where I want it to. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start by teasing the whole head. And the way I do this is you take a small section of hair and you start about halfway up and you pull it down, and I do it about 2 times. And I'm going to continue to do this throughout the rest of the hair. Once I get done with that, then I go off to the sides and I start taking sections on the sides. Alright, flip it back. Now personally, I think this is a good look for me, but we'll continue on anyway. You're going to smooth out the top section to get it to lay the way that you want it to. And since this is a braid and we're going to be doing it off to the side, I just want to make sure that this top section is real nice and smooth and ready for us to get started. Alright, let's get started on the braid. We're going to start by taking a section off to the side right at the part line. And it's just going to be a small section, and we're going to divide it into 3 equal sections. You want to make sure that your sections are equal, because if they're not, you're going to have an uneven braid. Alright. The next thing we're going to do is we want to make sure that we keep this braid nice and tight to the head. Even though the end result is nice and loose, we need to start with it nice and tight. Since we're trying to get the braid from this side to this side, going completely diagonal, we want to start on this side, taking small sections and then get them bigger and bigger so that the braid will end up on the other side. Alright, you should be able to see this, but we're going to take sections and as you can see, the hair is slowly going off on a diagonal to the other side. And now you're taking less hair on this side and more on this side because you're trying to get the end of your braid to end up on this side. So now I'm taking more hair and adding it, and less hair over here, bringing and guiding the braid to the side that we want it to be on. Alright, once we've completed that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our hair tie and we're going to apply it to the end of the ponytail. Even though the braid didn't go all the way to the end, we want to make sure we leave this at the end because we're going to go ahead and we're going to loosen the braid, and we need a little leeway room here. So the next thing I want to do is just take my hands and separate the braid to give it that loose look that we had going. You start right in the center and you just kind of separate it a little bit. What this is doing, it's still leaving it in the braid, but it's giving it a looser feel. Alright, once you're done, you go ahead and give it a good hairspray, and then on to the next step. The next thing you're going to do is if there's any loose pieces falling out of your braid, that's when you'll go ahead and you'll take your bobby pins and you'll just kind of fix them and make it all nice and tight again. But I like the way this is right now, and I did fix one or two. And what you'll do is you'll take this little rubber band off, and we're going to just go ahead, keep this together, so hold it, and we're going to almost just roll it on up. Get it to a position that you like, and then we're going to go ahead and we're just going to bobby pin it up. You want to make sure that it's nice and secure. You don't want it falling out halfway throughout the day. An important thing about any updo is making sure that you can't see your bobby pins. You want to make sure you hide your bobby pins. When you see them, it looks kind of unprofessional, and that it gives it a more complete look when you can't see them up in there. So once you get it to that secure state that you want it to be in, that's when you'll go ahead and you'll give it a good hairspray right again at the end. Hairspray is an important factor in any updo because it really keeps what you've just created in place. So, and as you can see, it's a really simple, easy look that you can achieve by doing a simple braid. I hope you enjoyed learning how to do this braid updo with me today. If you like what you see, please don't forget to subscribe to my blog and to my channel. Also, if you have any other questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below, and I would love to answer them. Again, this is Elizabeth at beautyblondie.com. Thanks for watching.